Progress is underway here at the house on 107 for Steve that we're working on getting restored. Today's been a day of mostly cleanup and muck out. We're working in the barn, we're working in the house, trying to get some of the debris moved out so we can actually start the physical rebuild process. We've got a group of volunteers who we will hear from in just a minute from another church in Virginia. We've got Brett Lemley here also working hard, and of course us at the mission. But something I want to make clear is that we're not working on this in a vacuum. We've got a lot of great partners that actually come in and join the battle with us. Some good financial partners as well, such as the United Way of East Tennessee Highlands. They've been a big supporter of us so far, as well as the East Tennessee Foundation. Without y'all's support, none of this would have been possible. So we want to say a quick thank you. And this is the first step in the journey, so we're going to try and document as much of this as we possibly can and show you all what we're doing and the progress along the way.
Hi, I'm Steve. We're down here at my farm. We're making progress. We've got some volunteers here today, and they have been exceptional. I can't be any more thankful than I am for these people. They're just it's just amazing what people will do to help other people in need, and I have definitely needed help. I've got, I don't know if you can see it, all the sand that's been deposited on my property, and it's just it's crazy. Across from me, they lost land, and I gained it. Right now, we're throwing hay, old hay that's mildewed. It's a year old. It got wet, full of mud, so the kids are spreading it out on the sand. So hopefully next year grass will grow there. But they've helped put walls back together, and just they're pouring some concrete footers to replace a building that I had damaged. Like I said, I can't say enough about volunteers. It's so important for people like myself to have this kind of issue, and when people would volunteer to help. This group's from Virginia. I didn't even know they were coming. They just showed up, and I'm so grateful. I've had Mennonites come and help several times just to pick up the trash and stuff that was deposited on my property. So today is really the first day we've actually got it. Sort of feel like we're getting a hold on things. We still got a lot of construction to do inside the house. Floor joists, sheetrock, plumbing, electrical, always damaged. So there's still a lot to do, but I feel good about today, and I'm so thankful to have these people here helping me. And the fact that they're here actually enjoying doing this, it makes me feel even better. These are young kids. They're not adults. They're high school age, of all sizes, and males and females, and the girls work as hard as the guys do, and I've just really been impressed with them. And like I said, they're enjoying what they're doing, and that's great. That's great, and I am thankful. The 72 mission has really been here to support me, and I'm really encouraged by what they tell me and what they're going to be able to do, and I'm really thankful for them. So if you ever get a chance, go out and volunteer. It'll make you feel good.
So I am Rachel Paferi. I'm one of the youth leaders at Sedley Baptist Church in Sedley, Virginia. And we have been a part of our youth group for about 14 years now. My husband and I lead it. And this year when Hurricane Helene happened, our kids had just gone back to school, but I remember thinking that I really wanted to bring them down here. to be able to help and see what they'd been hearing about on the news, but also just do what we could to come and help out. We have had experience doing mission trips before, and we have found that teens, while they may not always have all the experience, they certainly have a lot of energy and they love working together. And this has been no different. So back in September, when it happened, I mentioned very randomly in Bible study one night that I wish we could bring our teenagers down here to help. But I really felt like the Lord was calling us to come here. And a woman in my Bible study stepped afterwards and told me that she grew up at a church just outside of where everything had happened. And she got me in contact with her home church and the youth pastor there. And back in the fall, we decided that we were going to put this together here in August. So we have been staying up at Central Baptist Church. They have been absolutely amazing. Up in Johnson City, they have housed us and fed us, which the cool part about that is it's allowed us to use all that we fundraised to be able to do work here and to donate. We're going to be able to donate some appliances to our homeowner here. And it has been just a blessing to watch our kids. We have teenagers from 6th grade all the way up to 12th grade, about 13 of them and 2 of us, and we've spent a few days doing anything they've asked us to do, whether it be hay or tearing down decks, working underneath the house, pouring footings for a shed, and it's been amazing to watch the kids rally together, oftentimes without being asked. They'll get up right after lunch and they'll go back to work, and I'll hear them say, "What can we do next? What do you want us to do next?" They love working together. 72 The Mission has been absolutely amazing in teaching them and giving them the opportunity to learn skills, use their skills, and honestly, all for the glory of God. So we are blessed to be here. It feels like we've done very little compared to what needs to be done, but I know the Lord is going to multiply it and use it for His glory and for the well-being of those here.
Basically moving hay.
Yeah, like all the stalls are full of hay where it got flooded and they got all wet.
So there's mud and like because it's top to bottom. We did it top to bottom. Like the top's like regular hay, but the more you go, the more caked up and heavy it gets.
And muddy.
It's muddy.
Like mud.
It's pure mud. It's horrible.
And then so like I was down in the stall and I was getting like hay and I like got it down to the bottom and I was grabbing hay out and then I would throw it up to another girl who was standing on top of the hay and then she would catch it and throw it out of the stall, and then we had other people outside of the stalls. They would pick up all the hay that we just threw, put it in wheelbarrows, and take it to the sand.
And like spread it out so it can dry.
Just dries and flat.
And like almost all the hay is moldy.
Yeah. Or like you rip it apart and there's like a dust of the something. It's not
I thought
dust,
maggots.
but it's maggots, spiders,
Bugs. Big
almost
bugs.
a snake, but not a snake.
Whatever.
I
is
think I
stuff-
saw a snake.
We had a couple.
I heard it
calls.
slither and I saw
Well,
something.
It was
rattling.
nasty.
There's a yellow jacket nest in my stall.
Oh really?
Yeah.
We dumped one out the first thing when I jumped in, and the gate for ours we couldn't open, so I had to jump
And there's,
Superman
like-
style nosedive in.
And there's like
It was not. I was like holding on, and then I rode in. It was.
and there's
wild.
like wood pieces too.
Oh yeah, you had to be careful because
Like,
you could like
what's
step.
the word?
Planks.
Yeah.
The
Pallets.
pallets.
Yes.
Because we had to pull one of those. That was hard. That was
Yeah.
heavy.
And they're
Just
like
poking
blocking the
mud.
door, and there's sand also blocking the door, so
We
it's
had to
not
dig
like the
that
door
out,
is
too.
all the way out.
doesn't
It's like
open.
the
It's like
tiniest
half
little
an
spot.
hour. You could fit like little person, but
Yeah, and
Yeah, I
then
tried to climb over.
yeah, I
it
just
like
jumped
keeps
over.
piling up too.
Oh yeah, and then you look around after you do like 10 minutes of work and you see a big pile of hay and you're like, aw.
When you think you're so close,
You're like, I'm ready, and as you look back and you're like, that's not even.
or like when you have like a big bale and then it just completely
breaks.
falls apart.
Because there's orange wire which doesn't break apart, and then
I
there's
haven't
like
found any of the wire.
see the wire for
all of
ours we
mine is
could lift
twine.
easily. There's no pitchforks because apparently he doesn't have. There's no
But
pitchforks.
he said those washed away in the flood. He said they used to be in the barn.
Yeah,
and he
that
said
makes
that if we
sense.
can't find them in
Buried
the
in the
barn,
sand.
I found a
he
poop
just got
scooper.
washed away.
Poop scooper didn't work though.
It didn't. It wasn't sharp enough where I could
To, like,
get
cut
it.
it,
So I
yes.
had
Snow shovel me.
Yeah,
It was
I
a-
use it as a snow shovel. But the twine we would pick it up by the twine and it would snap and then you have to.
See, ours wasn't
was-
bale, so I didn't have any twine.
Oh.
Like there's twine in there, but it's not
It's all
connected to
broken.
anything.
You're
No,
basically
we could like lift
hug
it and
it.
like hug it and like throw it over our
Yeah,
shoulder.
we didn't.
Yesterday we dug out a lawnmower from the barn.
And
it was
a-
the seat was
what was
Oh yeah,
And
and
whatever
then
you
me
dug,
and
push
another
mower?
guy dug out a tiller.
tiller. No, because it was like a sitting lawnmower and we walked in and all
Yeah.
you could see was the seat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Everything else was under this
All you could
pile
see
of
on the
mud.
tiller was like the handles
And I was
that come
fighting
up.
for that lawnmower. And there was a chair. That chair's mine now. I'm so proud of that
A little
chair.
souvenir.
I dug that. It took
And there was
Wow,
another
like
thing. It was
hours.
like a red
It looked like an air compressor.
Oh, and then the
kind of.
wire, which trapped everything.
Oh,
it was like a
but
metal
it made it
wire
a lot better when we
hidden,
got
but
it
was
out.
way easier after that.
And I don't think it's gonna work because like roots.
It's
are,
not gonna. It's no way
like,
it's gonna
roots are
work.
grown into like the
That-
engine.
I'm sure you could like sell it for parts, but
True.
And then
But
yesterday,
and it was new too. Kind of felt kind of sad.
oh,
Yeah.
the porch.
Yeah,
We
and
ripped apart a
yesterday we ripped
porch.
apart
a
They're
porch.
building it now, actually.
Yeah.
In the fa-
we
'cause
took like
took it off.
crowbars. First of all, we took like drills and took all the nails out and took all like the
We didn't take
railings
all the
off.
nails out.
Well, most of them, so we could get the railings
Yeah,
out.
the railing was gone.
And then after that, we had to get like the floor of the porch.
And
So
that
we
didn't
took
work
like
with the nails.
crowbars because the nails were so rusted from the flood that like you could not get them out
Like
with a
the drill wasn't gonna
Yeah.
work.
Like
It was
none of
strip
us
it.
could get them out. So we had to take a crowbar and like shove it under the wood and then pry them off. We had to do that for the whole porch.
It took
That took
a
all day.
hot minute.
That took all
Yeah.
day.
And then by the where the like the door to the actual porch is, there's the planks were under that, so we couldn't even get those out. We had to cut it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was
that
hard.
was on your side.
That
I
was
don't
the
know.
bottom.
Trying to balance it out
Okay.
because the whole building shifted 4 inches.
Oof.
So what we're trying to do is get it on level blocking and give it level, and then we're going to shove it back 4 inches.
How are you going to shove it?
It'll be probably with a skid, and then I might put some rollers under to make it easier to slide.
Has the sand affected the foundation at all?
Yes. It swelled actually.